Hello you guys, I'm currently just waiting for some cars to go through the KFC drive-through so that I can follow them in. Oh, I think we have someone. Oh, we do, okay. Because there was no one here and I'm like, I want to order what the car in front orders. Oh, which car do I pick? There's a CX-6 or a Subaru. Maybe I go behind the guy. They're both guys. Oh my God, they ordered really quickly. I'm gonna go behind the big car. All right, I'm currently behind the Mazda CX-8, sorry, not 6.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, could I please order what the car in front of me just ordered, please?
Yeah, no problem with that all.
Yep, that's all.
All good, got you.
Thanks. I just paid and they gave me the drink. So the person ordered a Pepsi Max, which, thank you, I love you. You're an angel. Thank you so much, because I would get a Pepsi Max from KFC and I'm gonna see what they get handed through the window. Oh, it looks like a little bag. Oh no. I'm a bit disappointed because they didn't. Oh my God, wait, there's good things in here. I'm gonna unbox when we get home and we'll eat at home. It's way too hot for me to eat in the car today. The camera will overheat and I'll overheat as well. All right, the moment of truth. Are you guys ready? Napkins. We have a small chips. I thought they didn't order chips and I was having a bit of a heart attack. We have a burger and we have a little mini wrap. So it's not a massive meal, but I'm curious to know what burger they got. Let's have a look. Oh my God, it's literally my order. It's an original fillet burger and a barbecue slider. Okay, you know what? Next time I'm gonna ask you guys for your orders and I'll order something that you get because I wanted something different. But low-key kind of happy because I know I will like this. This is what I always get. You guys know that. Yum. Okay, now we have quite a few questions to get through. So, without any further waiting, let's get right into it. All right. Question number 1, and this was probably the most asked question. Why are you moving out of your parents' house? And I've wanted to move for quite some time. I spoke about it when I got home from Europe last year. I also just think the timing is right now. I would like my own space. I would also like to have that next chapter of my life. The other thing I noticed is some of you are confused about why I'm not moving into my property. And I know only those of you who watch my YouTube series would have seen it because I vlogged the entire thing. But basically, I rented that out in May or June last year. The renovation completed then. You can go back and watch all those videos if you want. They're all still on the channel. I haven't removed them. And somebody else lives there. I have the most beautiful tenants in the world in that property. I also don't want to live in that property. And that's why I'm not moving in there. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, and the universe willing, that I'll be able to find something soon. Oh my God. At the time of recording this, I have not been successful in any applications, and this week I've gone to 2 inspections, and you'll see, no wait, have I gone to 2? I didn't go to any yesterday. I just went to 1 on Monday and I didn't apply. I really liked it, but you'll see that in the vlog. There was just something about it that I couldn't apply, and so I didn't. I'm going to 2 more tomorrow, so on Saturday. And yeah, fingers crossed. It's rough out there. I feel for anyone who is renting right now. And so many good questions. Thank you guys for submitting. Question number 2 is, what are you wearing to Taylor Swift? And honestly, I have no idea. Again, right now, I don't have an outfit. I wanted to go as a Reputation era, but part of me is also like, go as the Lover era, because I feel like dressing in pink would be cute, but I'm leaning towards black and I'm leaning towards Reputation. I also love so many songs from Reputation, so I'm like, that has to be the one. I just don't know how full on I want to go. And I looked at some accessories, some snake accessories. I think I definitely go like black and silver, and hopefully I can figure that out this week. I'm so excited for Taylor Swift though. I feel like it's nice to have something to look forward to. February is going to be so crazy for me because I've got a lot of moving parts at the same time and I'm going to be so busy. So it's just nice to know that on February 17th I will be there and I can't wait. I also need to make friendship bracelets as well. I have a bone to pick with KFC. They never put enough mayo in this. I should have asked for extra mayo. What the hell? Alright, next question. Are you feeling okay? Checking in. And there were quite a few of these as well. Thank you. I have been pretty honest with how I've been feeling lately, especially on TikTok and on my YouTube. I think I'm in a bad era in the sense that it's just like a bad patch. But I'm going back to weekly therapy. I'm making sure that I'm doing my journaling. I'm staying active. I'm really trying to work on my sleep. I will share more once I get on top of it. I think it's a bit hard when you're in the thick of it to like elaborate and let people in and be vulnerable when like you're just trying to like get through the days. So as it stands, I'm okay. I've got things to look forward to. I have good people in my life. I got Franklin. I got my site. I got the gym. But yeah, it's just, you know, there's no point in me hiding and being like, Franklin's growling. There's no point in me hiding and being like, oh, I feel fine, when realistically I don't. I've never had this slider, so I'm excited to try it. I still can't believe the chances of me ordering like almost the exact same thing. What the fuck? Next question. Are you a maths girly? If so, what are your thoughts on the new couples? And it started this week and I haven't gotten into it. I'm so sorry. I think I will try and catch up. Maybe, I don't know when I'm gonna have time. It's just been hard because I've gone to some inspections after work or like towards the end of the day, or I've had therapy this week, or I've just been not feeling great. So I haven't even wanted to just like sit in front of the TV. I've doom scrolled on TikTok instead, but I usually do like maths. I also liked watching Love Island. I like watching a sugary, silly show where I don't have to think about my life and I don't have to stress and like stay in my head. So I can't give you any thoughts right now. I am seeing lots of content on there. I follow Tani and Ella and Domenica from previous seasons, and they're all kind of doing recaps on their podcast. So if you guys want to go and see that content, definitely go and check out their channels. Oh, this question was the #1 most asked question, and I'm going to answer. And the question is, what's the latest with the man? And you guys asked this variation of question many different ways, and the update is we are still dating and it's going well. Like, I don't have anything specific to share, but it's still early-ish stages. There's still stuff that we're learning about each other. There's still stuff that we are getting to know and figuring out if we're aligned and figuring out if this does have longevity or if this can be a long-term partnership. We're in the free trial run at the moment. So I want to do a podcast on this because I'm exclusively dating him, but I do not call him my boyfriend. I do not call it a relationship. He seems to think otherwise, but I'm like, no, we're in the trial run. Obviously that's not going to last forever. There's going to come a time where we both are going to either proceed to become boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe it doesn't work out. But I'm happy with my decision to go exclusively with him because it's kind of funny how it happened, but we just had a point where we weren't dating other people, and I also felt it was too early to call him my boyfriend, and it's still too early right now to call him my boyfriend. So I'm really happy where things are at. He's really happy too. He also doesn't have social media, so I'm not trying to like hide anything from you guys or keep it a secret. He just doesn't have social media, and it's so crazy because we are from like polar opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to social media. So yeah, it's been interesting and we are navigating that, but it's going really well and I'm happy and I'm off Hinge. So cheers to that. I know there are going to be people that are like, you went on your podcast and you said that you would never go exclusive because exclusive is the same as a relationship. And I'm actually realizing it's not. Like, there are definitely going to be different privileges when you become boyfriend, girlfriend to when you're just like dating like this, getting to know someone in the free trial run. But I will do an episode on that. All right, we have the barbecue slider. This is saucy. I don't really know how I feel about barbecue sauce. Why is there so much sauce on that end? Fuck. Okay, ready? I don't love the barbecue one. You know what I love? I love the pepper mayo one. All right, next question is, what is your favorite flower? And I have two. So I've got sunflowers and I also love poppies. I started to love poppies, was it last year or the year before? I can't remember when, but I think they're really pretty as well. I'm full. Before I filmed this, I ate a hot cross bun as well. Why did I do that? I don't bloody know. Next question. Is there another Jaz Hand Made cross Adele collaboration soon? All I'm gonna say is no. In full honesty, yes. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't know if Jaz is gonna kill me for saying this, but I have been vlogging the entire process from the date that we thought about it to basically launch. So I can't wait to show you everything. And this collection is even better than the first one. So that's why February is also going to be really chaotic for me in like a really good way, but I've just got business stuff going on. I've got personal stuff going on. And yeah, it's just all compounding. I would never order this myself, just so you know. All right, next question is, what is your karaoke song? Followed by a mini performance, please. I love karaoke. Oh my God, honestly. I love singing. I don't like that flavor. It's actually hard for me to get down. Hang on. Okay, I love singing. If you're in the car with me, I will be singing. Doesn't matter what song comes on. I also love belting out Taylor Swift. Even when I'm in the car with the mans, if Taylor Swift comes on, I will literally just like start singing. And the poor guy, he's just like, he's used to it now. But I think at the start he was like, wow, she has no shame. Like, also, I will sing in the middle of the shop. I will sing in the middle of the street to myself, not at an obnoxious like level, but like I don't mind singing even though I'm not very good at it. My karaoke song of choice is Wonderwall. You know that song? 'Cause after all, I think that's what it's like. You're my Wonderwall. I actually haven't sung it at karaoke in a long time. But yeah, I've been asking him if we can go to karaoke. And I don't think he likes karaoke, but some of his friends do. So I was like, I'll go to karaoke with you. Oh my God, this is so bad. All right, wait. I'm trying to squeeze all that out. This is not my vibe. Okay. Ready? Ready? Oh my God. It had also gone cold, so in my defense, I'm not being dramatic. It was really hard to get that down. Also, that one is so messy. Look at the bag of that. And I've never had anything barbecue themed or flavored from KFC, but I'm so sorry, that was not it. Okay, we have a couple more. The next one is, how do you manage a work-life balance? And truthfully, I feel like this is not something I do very well. I'm trying to get a little bit better with it. It's definitely something that I'm trying to have as a focus this year. It's hard because the line is really blurry for me between my job and my personal life because I vlog. In saying that, it's not a bad thing for me. I love vlogging. I love sharing my life. I'm an oversharer. I also love you guys. Like those 2 weeks in January that I didn't vlog, I actually felt like, I was like, oh, I miss everyone. Like it's part of my routine now. But in saying that, I also realized both going away to Europe last year it was nice to step back from the podcast. And even over December and January, it was nice to step back from the YouTube channel, my podcast, because then it gave me a chance to like be more creative. And I don't know about you guys, but if you're listening to your safe space at the moment, the episodes I've been doing have been so good. I felt like they've been so good, if I'm allowed to say that about my own podcast. But I'm more creative, I'm coming up with good ideas. I'm also able to talk for longer. So you'll notice that I've done longer episodes too. I feel like because I took such a break, I've been able to give so much more. So I definitely see the point in taking breaks, and I'm definitely going to keep taking them. But yeah, it's just always going to be blurry, I think. And I also, when I catch up with my creative friends or friends in this industry, I ask them, you know, how do you navigate it? What are your boundaries? And some of them have shared some great tips where like they take certain time off social media, or they don't check or film or edit on like 1 day a week or whenever it is. And so I definitely think compared to when I started to now, it's better. I still think I'm not 100%. I still think I can progress more and look after myself and that area of my life better. But yeah, not a complaint. I fucking love my job. I'm so grateful. And I just still can't believe that this is real life. Okay, I'm nearly done. So we're going to do one more. Worst date story. So in October last year, I went back on Hinge towards the end of October. You guys might remember that because there was 1 week I traveled to Sydney. I also traveled to the Gold Coast for Jaz's Dolce Vita launch. I went back on Hinge that Tuesday night because Miss Emily and I were at dinner, and she was like, give me your profile. Emily's my manager, in case you don't know. She's like, give me your profile because we're going to get you a man. So I was like, okay. Anyway, the man that I am dating right now is the first person that I matched with. However, I matched with a few guys at that time, and I went on a few first dates, and he knows this. You guys know that. I was vlogging and telling you that I was getting ready for first dates and other dates, so I'm not hiding anything. But I went on a first date with this guy, and it was a Friday night. We agreed to like go and meet for a drink, and that's my first problem. I don't really drink. Why am I agreeing to go on a drink date? What the hell? So we go for a drink, and we went to this place that had a very memorable name, and I was excited because I hadn't been, and it had a name that I was like excited about. Anyway, not the point. So we meet for one drink. I have one drink. I actually have a spritz or something. I don't know what the hell it was. He has a beer. And then he goes, oh, do you want to go get some food? I was like, okay. And the conversation was flowing. Like, we got along. He was a nice guy. He was a good guy. I was attracted to him. I think he was attracted to me. Like, he wanted to continue the date, whatever. So we go to this other place to get tacos, and I started having Coke Zero or like soft drink at this point because I drove, and I was like, I don't want to get hammered on this date and get an Uber home, but also it's a first date. I want to be safe. Like, one drink is enough. So this man proceeds to order a beer when we get there. The conversation's flowing. Our tacos haven't come out yet. He finishes his beer. He orders another beer. And I was like, oh, okay, like guys can usually hold their alcohol better. Well, for me anyway, I'm a like 2-drink wonder. Like after 2 drinks, I'm like, tipsy and a little bit messy. Anyway, the tacos come out. He's like 3 beers in now. And then he decides to order another 2 drinks. And just by the end of the night, I'm watching this guy just get progressively more drunk. And by the end of it, he couldn't even keep his eyes open or keep the conversation flowing. Like, my back was sore because I was carrying the entire combo. And he's looking at me across the table like, you know, when you're in that mood. Anyway, we got up, we left. And then as we're leaving, he's like, oh, do you want to come back to mine? I was like, no, I'm good. And I was just like, that's not the worst date I've been on. However, it was not ideal because I'm just like, read the room. It's fine to like go out and get hammered if you want to do that, and like that's the like plan for the date. However, he knew that I didn't really drink, and he could tell because I was drinking soft drinks. Like, I only ordered a Coke at the taco place. Anyway, it's done now. We never actually spoke again after that date. He messaged me to say, let me know when you're home. And I said, thank you, I'm home. Thanks for a good night. And he said, you too. And then we never spoke again. Again, I don't think that's necessarily ghosting, or maybe it was a mutual ghost. I'm not sure. Anyway, I do also tell that story and another one on a podcast. I went on the Adore Beauty podcast last week. It's like a Valentine's Day episode. I think it will come out maybe tomorrow, the day after this video drops. So if you want to go hear the other date story, please be my guest. I will say though, they're not super bad. Like I've been, touch wood, lucky to have gone on dates with like pretty decent guys and pretty decent men, and I haven't ever really had horror stories. So yeah, that's probably one of the less enjoyable ones. But we are finished, you guys. Thank you for having lunch with me. I appreciated it. Next time I will do one of your orders, I promise. And if you haven't, please subscribe. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you like this video. Also join my broadcast channel because I'm very active in there and I love like interacting more one-on-one with you guys, and you are the reason I did KFC. You are the reason I ordered what the car in front ordered, and that's why we're here right now. Anyway, happy Sunday. I hope you've had a good weekend. Please listen to my podcast episode that came out this morning, and I'll see you in the vlog tomorrow. Bye.